Hello and welcome to HIIT. I hope you're well today. So today's class is going to be a 20, 30, 40 progressions class. So we take a move, we do 20 seconds of it, we then progress it to something a little bit more challenging for 30 seconds and then it progresses again for 40 seconds. Then you get a rest and then we do a completely different exercise. There'll be a mixture of cardio and conditioning moves and both Gaz and I are going to perform the moves with you. Hopefully you'll get nice and sweaty and we're working the full body. So let's get nice and warm to start with. March it out there. Lovely. Tap the heels. Tap out to the side. And tap it back. Well done. Tap the heels again. Tap to the side. And tap it back. And then just march. Well done. Step touch. Big steps. Hamstring curls. Heel to bum. Step and reach. Stretch out your shoulders. Take the arm over. Stretch through the waist. Take it forwards. And take it over. Well done. Walk forwards. Little tap. And again. Well done. And now bring the arms up. And one more time. Excellent. Circle the hip. Squat. And again. Circle the hip. And squat. Legs wide. Twist. Two more. Last time. Single step touch, circle the arm. Double arms. Swim the arms. And push them up. Step knee, tap, there, twist it through. Excellent. And then take it over. Come forwards. And then take it back. Well done. Little jog. Excellent. Tap to the side. And then little bounce. Well done. Jog again. Keep it going. And then this time, full jack if you want to. Or stay with your half. Last couple. Are we ready for action then? Let's do this. Okay, we're ready for action then. I hope you are.
Ready.
So we're going to start off with a squat for 20
in
seconds.
4,
So you can take your
3,
legs out wide
2, 1.
and sit down into it. Push into your glutes and then stand up nice and tall. So make sure you're really sitting down. You're not pushing the knees forward. You're pushing the bottom back and down. Excellent. Keep it going. Exercise 2. So to progress this, we're going to hold. So just come down here and hold. Now you can do this just in space, or you could come for a squat against a wall and hold it here. So entirely up to you. 30 seconds. Now if it gets too much, you can come up a little bit, but ideally we want to stay low. Breathe. And then your next move is going to be a squat jump.
Exercise 3.
Okay, so come up, just give your legs a little shake first, and then you're going to squat jump. Now then, if that's too much, you can go back to just a normal squat, or you could do a few little squats and then a jump. So you could do squat, 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 jump, like that. So you can, not having to do so many jumps, but if you can, go for it. So sit down onto it. Breathe. Oh, I thought I'd introduce you gently. Keep it going.
Take a 15-second rest.
Not yet.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Gaz is coming in with his move. So you're going to start off, step, step, lunge dip.
Get ready.
That's move number 1.
Exercise 1.
Okay.
In 4, 3,
Body up nice
2,
and straight.
1.
So step, dip, up and back. Step, dip, up and back. Step, dip, up and back. Keep that going. Big dip. Down low. Okay, you're just going for a forward lunge this time. So it's forwards, forwards. That back knee is still coming down towards the mat. Head and shoulders up, or shoulders down. Head and chest up. Breathe. Back heel is off the floor. Are you going to smile? He says he's concentrating.
Exercise 3.
Well done. So you're moving now into lunge jumps.
3, 2,
Ready?
1.
Go. So that back knee is still bending down towards the mat. So big, deep lunge jumps. Go at your own pace. Spring up and then, there we go. So up and then land low. So spring up. He says he's got running legs now. I've had the same feeling with the squat jumps. Keep that head up. Back leg bent. Keep it going. Now, if not Gaz, but if you need to take that back to a lunge instead, then of course you can.
15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4.
Come on, get another
3,
one in.
2,
And one more.
1.
And rest. Okay. So, we're moving on now. I'm going to move some moves to the side here. So we're going to start off with a lateral lunge.
Ready.
We're then going to go into
Exercise
jacks
1.
and then into deep jacks.
4,
So quite a lot of the
3,
legs here to
2,
start with.
1.
So I'm going over lateral lunge. So the leg you go onto is the bent leg. The leg you leave behind is the straight leg. Keep that chest lifted.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3,
Well done.
2,
Now
1.
jack. Now you could do a low impact jack here. You could do a half jack here. Or you could do your full jack. Up to you. Well done. Heels down. So this is going to change
Exercise 3.
to a deep jack.
4, 3,
Bring the
2,
feet back together,
1.
going out. Here. So just focusing on the legs now. Hands on the thighs. Big deep breaths. Woo, it's going to be a warm one, isn't it? And it's scorching here today too. Keep it going. Nearly.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Right then, bring yourself down to the mat. Woo.
Get ready.
You're going to press up to
Exercise
child's
1.
pose.
In 4, 3,
Ready?
2,
So just
1.
on your knees, one press up and then push back. Bottom towards the heels. So you get a bit of a stretch in there as well, through the shoulders, when you go into that child's pose.
In 4.
Now it's
3,
just a press
2,
up.
1.
You can stay on your knees, or you can go into a full press up. It's up to you. Oh, it's warm today. We've chosen to do this at the hottest part of the day as well, which is not a good idea. The last move, you're going to bring yourself right down onto the floor on your tummy and then push up onto your toes. So lie down onto your tummy, tuck your toes under, push up into a full press up if you can. If that's too much, you put your knees down and you push up into a half press up. So it's up to you. So you release the hands and then push them down, push right up, hold that core in tight, so you're keeping that body nice and straight, you're not just letting the hips dig down towards the mat. Well done. Keep it going. Come on guys. You can't blame that on running.
Take a 15-second rest.
Come on.
In 4, 3,
Well
2,
done, and
1.
rest. Okay, so next move we're going to do, we're going to roll down to plank, is going to be our first move.
Get
Then we're going
ready.
to do a low impact burpee.
Exercise
Then we're
1.
going to burpee with a balance.
4, 3, 2,
Ready? So you
1.
roll down, walk the hands forwards into a plank, and then just walk back in, and then roll up. So that's all we're doing for our first move. So walk it out, and then walk it back in, roll up.
Exercise 2.
Okay, so now we're going for our low impact burpee. So hands down, step out, step in, reach up, and do this at your own pace. Try to use both legs leading, so I've done 3 times with my left leg leading, I'm going to lead with my right now.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so now we're going into full burpee. Up, but then you're going to sit down on it and do a balance. So we burpee, bring it up, and then you cross over, sit down and balance. Okay. So here's your balance. You don't have to turn around. I was just doing that to show you.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Well done.
1.
Okay, Gaz is in. Lunging back, it's your first move. Yep, so straight back lunges.
Get ready.
Woo.
Exercise 1. In 4,
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Go. Back
Last
knee
phase.
comes down towards the mat, head is lifted. It's not the last phase. That'll be a very short HIIT workout, wouldn't it? You got to do a bit more, I'm afraid.
Exercise
Big deep breaths.
2. In 4,
So you're now going to lunge
3,
back
2,
to knee
1.
lift. So take it back, lift up. I would suggest you do 4 on one side and then 4 on the other. Bring it in. What's going on with the other arm? We're just doing one arm. There we go, we've got the other one going now as well. Well done. And then switch. So lunge back. Ooh.
Exercise 3.
You've been drinking.
In 4,
Well
3,
done.
2, 1.
So now spotty dogs. So just jump it through. Take those arms up high. So a bit of a cardio blast here. We're not wiggling from side to side, so it's just staying forwards and back. Wide jumps with the legs. Not out. Wide behind you. As in not just doing tiny little steps. Take the legs out. So there's a big gap between them. Well done, everyone. You get a breather after this. I'll give you a bit of a longer breather.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your workout is
You
not
have
complete.
reached the end of your
Grab yourself a
workout.
quick drink, okay?
Well done.
So grab a drink, and then we're moving on to section 2, we'll call it. And then we'll move on to section 3.
Get
And
ready.
after section 3, you are definitely done.
Your
Okay?
training starts.
So next move,
In
we're going to
4,
start with knee
3,
lifts.
2,
We're going
1.
low impact knee lifts to start with. So just pull those arms down. Big deep breaths. So you're working into the legs, also
Exercise
into the
2.
tummy here.
In 4, 3, 2,
So now we're going to add a bit of bounce. And if that's too much, go back to your low impact option. Well done, come on, bring those knees right up.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2.
High knee run. And again, go back to the previous one if you need to. Drive with those arms. Get the knees up. Keep it going. Excellent. Woo. Are you warm yet?
Take a 15-second rest.
Come on, a few more.
In 4, 3, 2,
Woo.
1.
And rest. Okay, on your back. Lying on your back. Knees
Get
in line with
ready.
the hips.
Exercise 1. In
And you're
4,
tapping down.
3, 2,
One leg.
1.
So tap. Now point your toes and tap the toe down. Or flex the feet and tap the heel down. You'll feel it a little bit more with the heel. Your foot's got to go down lower.
Exercise 2.
Okay.
In 4, 3,
Exercise 2.
1.
Straight legs. Point the toes. One leg at a time, lower it down. Don't try and do both at once. Now this is Gaz's straight legs. I know that doesn't look straight to anyone else. But you're trying to do it with straight legs. So come on Gaz, see if you can get them a bit straighter. Point the toes. Really lengthen. Keep the other leg up as one leg goes down. Keep the other leg up.
Exercise 3.
Okay, so
In
now
4,
you're doing
3,
scissors.
2,
One up as
1.
one goes down. Point and lengthen the legs, not bend the knees. So keep those legs long, long, long. The feet are flopping around, point the toes, put tension into the toes. Come on, come on. Long legs. Come on, come on, point the toes. Really lengthen, nice long legs if you can. Come on, keep it going, keep going. Breathe. Well done.
Take a 15-second
Not yet.
rest.
Keep going.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Okay. Come back up again. Right then. So we are doing, first of all, 2 side steps.
Get
Then we're going to
ready.
squat side to side. Then we're going to do
Exercise
2
1.
steps with a squat jump.
In 4,
Okay.
3,
So just the
2,
steps to start
1.
with. So it's step. So here's your first level. And of course, you can bounce that a little bit if you wanted to, or you could just keep it here. Your
Exercise
choice.
2. In 4, 3, 2.
Hold it here, so you're going to squat side to side. So we've gone from stepping side to side to squatting side to side, which is obviously harder. Well done. Sit down onto it, bend both knees. Keep going.
Exercise
Well
3.
done.
In 4, 3, 2.
So now I'm going to take 2 steps and then squat jump. So 2 steps, squat, jump. Squat, jump. Squat, jump. If the jump is not for you, obviously just do the squat without jumping up.
Take a 15-second rest.
Well done.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Right then, I'm thinking we'll switch those. So can you do jog to start with? Yeah?
Get ready.
So little jog,
Exercise 1. In 4, 3,
just
2,
light and low,
1.
easy jog. So should feel easy. Then you're going to move from there to heel flick. So the heels are coming up behind your bottom.
Exercise 2. In 4,
Ready?
3, 2,
So now
1.
lift the heels up behind you. So heels coming right up to your bottom, if you can. Otherwise, of course, you can stay with that jog option. The third variation is going to be fast runs on the spot. Well done. Keep it going.
3. In 4.
So ready for those really fast runs? Go! Super fast. Take the legs out wide. Super fast runs. Was that a smile? Nearly. I thought so. We'll have to write the date down, won't we, when Gav smiled on the video. That one time. Keep it going, keep going. Oh, we've gone back with narrow. Take it back wide. Wide, wide.
Take a 15-second
Nearly.
rest.
Not
In
quite.
4, 3, 2,
And
1.
release. Okay. So you're coming back onto the mat for the next 2 rounds. Okay. So we're going to do some tummies, and then Gaz will
Get
do some
ready.
upper body with you. Okay.
Exercise
So you're
1.
lying down.
In 4, 3,
Feet, knees
2,
in line with the hips,
1.
and you're going with a single leg extension to start with. So you're bringing it back here. Now if that is too much, you can have your feet on the floor and do your leg extension there. Okay? So you pick your level. So I've got my hands on the floor by my side.
Exercise 2.
Exercise 2, I'm going to add the arms in.
2.
So I'm going here. Now we could do opposite arm to leg there. Or you could do the same arm. That's not the same arm. Same arm and same leg. Had to think about that. So same arm, same leg. Or opposite arm, opposite leg. Or you could even do both arms, one leg. So you decide.
Exercise
So I'm going to go back
3.
to both
In
same
4,
arm, same leg.
3, 2,
Exercise 3
1.
if you can. Both legs extend, and then I'm bringing it round. So double leg extension, and the arms are coming around. Now then, if that's still too much, you could stay on the floor here and do one leg at a time there. Or of course, you could do one leg and bring the arms around here if 2 is too much. If you're finding it's pulling on your back, then either bring the legs up a little bit higher, so you can bring it here, which will make it easier, or just stay with the one leg. If you want to work
Take a
harder, take those legs
15-second
lower.
rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, and release.
1.
So flip over, so you're lying prone on the mat. Okay, and you're going to take the arms out wide
Get
to the
ready.
side. So maybe have your
Exercise 1.
okay. You can just about
In
fit
4,
there. We can see one arm.
3, 2,
So you're going to
1.
lift up one arm at a time.
Last phase.
Let's have the thumbs up to the ceiling. So lift up one arm and then lift up the other arm. So lift up one and then lift up the other. So really working into the shoulders.
Exercise 2.
So have the thumbs up towards the ceiling.
3,
Now can
2,
you lift up both
1.
arms at the same time? So both arms, lift and lower. Thumbs up towards the ceiling, and hopefully you can feel those shoulders working. Arms out nice and long. If that is too much, you could bend the elbows here and lift and lower there. And you could do this from a kneeling position, so you could be in a child's pose if that was more comfortable for you
Exercise
as well.
3. In 4,
Exercise 3, stay in line
2,
prone,
1.
VW arm. So up into a V and then bring it down. The hands stay off the floor and you go wide at the top, and then you pull those elbows in and back behind you. So really lift the arms up. Lift and pull them behind you. So imagine you've got a rope in your hands and you're pulling it behind your back. The rope's not going to hit your head. You've got to bring it right behind you. Keep going, keep going. Really work that upper body. Well done. Last few seconds.
4, 3, 2,
And rest.
1.
Well done. You have not reached the end of your workout. You have
Well
reached
done.
block 3. Okay, so this is your final block. Right then. So we're going to start on all fours on the
ready.
next block. Okay,
Your training
so hands under the shoulders,
In
knees
4,
under the hips,
3, 2,
flex your foot,
1.
and you're going to lift and lower with a bent leg. So you're just lifting and lowering there, that leg is bent. If you prefer to be on your elbows, you can do that.
Exercise 2. In 4,
Now take the leg out straight, flex the foot. Now lift up and lower with a straight leg. Still the same side. So we're really working into these glutes here. Keep it going, breathe.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2.
So now I'm going to hold the leg up, going to flex, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm holding it here and push. Donkey pulse. Really work into those glutes. Take the leg out, hamstring curl, flex the foot. Then I'm holding up and push into those glutes. Ooh, can you feel that bottom? And again. Open. Hold and push.
Take a 15-second rest. In
Nearly.
4, 3,
And rest
2,
it there.
1.
Well done. I'm going to do that with you on the next time I do it. So Gaz is coming in now. Remember which leg we just did? So Gaz is coming into a plank. We're just going to hold a plank to start with. So set up, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Slide your foot away and just hold. You're not going anywhere. If you needed to, you could come onto your knees, but you still maintain that straight, long spine. You're not really sticking your bum in the air or anything like that. You're keeping a nice straight line. So now you're going to tap the feet side to side. You lifted up your bottom then. So just go side to side. If it's too much on your hands, you can come down onto your elbows. Try to keep your hands in line with your shoulders. There we go, breathe. Keep it going. Well done.
Exercise 3.
So you're going now into a plank jack. Okay? So you're going out and in, plank jack. Well done. Now obviously if that's too much, you can go back to your plank tap again. But if you can, you're staying here into your plank jacks. It's just sorting his top out. Try to make sure your shoulders are staying over your wrists and you're not coming back and back further and further.
Take a 15-second rest.
Not yet.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Okay, so now we need to do the other side for our legs. Okay, so I'm going to come this way round so I know I'm on the other side for you. Okay,
Exercise
so you're going to flex your foot.
In 4,
and we're going
3,
with
2,
our bent leg, lift and lower. So keep looking down, straight in front of you. So we're not letting the head go here. You keep your spine aligned.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3.
Now take the leg out long,
1.
flex the foot, and then lift and lower here. Squeeze the bottom. Well done. Oh, I can feel that, you know.
Exercise 3.
Okay, so our exercise 3 was the hamstring curls and the donkey pull. So hold it there, in and out. 2 more. Then push up, up, up into your pulse. Take it out, in and out. Last 2, last 1, then bend and push into that pulse again. Take it out, in and out. Well done, holding nice and strong in the centre. Then pulse.
Take a 15-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2,
and
1.
rest it there. Okay, next move. So you're going to start with a bear crawl. Okay. Then you're going to progress that to a bear with a leg through, and then a bear burpee. Okay, so into your bear position, same hand, same leg goes forwards, and then you go back. So you're trying to keep your knees under your hips, you keep your knees off the floor.
Exercise 2.
Well done.
In 4, 3,
So from here,
2,
you're going to take one leg
1.
through, lift the arm up. No, through underneath. So go back to your bear position, come up into a bear, take that leg through here, lift the other arm up, and then come back. Go back into your bear, tuck up, lift up. Foot off the floor, take the foot off the floor. So into a bear, we didn't quite manage it. Take it over.
3, 2,
Okay, now
1.
bear burpee. So come up, jump, and then you're coming down only into a bear position, and then jump up. Lift it up. Well done. Keep it going. Nearly. Well done.
Take a 15-second rest.
Last couple.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest it there. Okay, next move. Going to step side to side and lift up my knee. Then I'm going to go into a 1, 2, 3 knee, side to side.
Exercise
and then
1.
1, 2, 3 knee
In
forwards
4,
and back.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
So to start with, just a step, knee. And take that at your own pace. So wide step and then lift the knee.
Exercise
Excellent.
2. In
So we're now
4,
going to take this to a 1, 2, 3 knee.
1.
So 1, 2, 3. Now obviously this beat is very fast. We might not keep this going for 30 seconds and then 40 seconds. And obviously you can slow down here instead. So you choose your pace. Absolutely fine by me.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now I'm going to come forwards and then back. I've lost it. There we go. I think just 2 and 2 works better, doesn't it? In the space. You work with the space you've got, you might be able to do lots.
15-second
Forwards and back.
In 4, 3, 2,
Ooh.
1.
Rest, come onto your mat. Last phase. And it really is this time. So lying on your back,
Get ready.
feet on the floor.
Exercise 1. In 4,
Fingertips to
3,
your temples,
2,
not behind your head.
1.
Lift and lower, crunch.
Last phase.
Do not pull on your head. Keep a fist gap between your chin and your chest. Look up to the ceiling. You're not looking at your knees. Your knees are still there. You're looking straight up ahead.
Exercise 2.
Try not to nod the head.
4, 3,
Now bring the
2,
knees to tabletop.
1.
Continue with the crunch. You just made it a little bit harder with those legs up there. If you need to put the feet back on the floor, of course you can. Well done. Keep it going, breathe. Keep the elbows away so you shouldn't be able to see them out the corner of your eyes. Keep them back behind you. And now you're going to take
Exercise
your
3.
legs up
In
to a
4,
45-degree
3,
angle
2,
and then
1.
crunch. So take your legs up, take them away slightly here, if you can, about 45 degrees, and crunch up and down there. If it becomes too much, you can take them back to tabletop. But if you can, you're going to keep them there, or even straight above you is a little bit easier. You're trying to aim for 45 if you can. Point the toes, really lengthen the legs. Breathe. So again, as we know, Gaz's legs don't go straight. If you can get your legs into a lovely long straight leg with a pointed toe, That will be even better. Come on, come on. You're nearly there. Last few seconds. Get those legs up.
4, 3,
Nearly.
1.
And rest.
You have reached the end
I'm
of
just
your
going to do one
workout.
more thing with you.
Well done.
Just let's get those bare leg through things. So let's just do, should we do 6? So coming into a bare position, coming through and bring it in. 2, 3, come on, we need to do it. 4, 5, and 6. Now I don't feel like you've missed out. Okay, let's have a lovely stretch. Okay, so bring yourself down onto the mat and have a lovely full body stretch. You've definitely earned it today. Breathe. And then bring your arms back by your sides. Bend the knees. And now take your arms out wide. Knees over to one side, turn your head to face the other way. Release through the tummy. And then bring the knees through. Knees over to the other side, turn your head. Release through the middle there. And then bring it into the center, take the knees wide, and then bring one knee in at a time, just releasing off the hips and through the lower back. Lovely. Bring the feet back in line with the hips, lift up one leg, holding on behind the thigh, or if you want to, behind the calf muscle, flex the foot and stretch those hamstrings. Excellent. And then cross the leg over. Lift the leg that's on the floor, pull in and stretch out there for the glutes. And then uncross the leg, put the foot on the floor, extend and stretch out for the other side. Walking your hands up behind the calf muscle if you want to, flexing the foot and stretching out there. And then cross that leg over, take the knee out to the side, lift the leg off the floor, pull in and stretch out there for the glutes. And then uncross the leg, use that leg to pull you up to seated position, soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the side and just stretch out there for the inner thighs. Lovely. And then bring yourself over onto all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, slide an arm away forwards, stretch out for the triceps and the shoulder, through the chest. And then bring that arm back underneath you, slide the other arm forward, stretch it out there, and then slide it back. Now take the knees wide and the feet together, sit back on the heels, push away the arms, stretch out through the back, and then just thread one arm underneath, turn your head to look at the hand, stretching out there for the shoulder, and then slide it through, slide the other arm through, turn your head to look at that arm, stretch it out there. Bring that arm back through and then just bring yourself forwards onto your tummy. Lift up one foot behind you, hold on and stretch out there through the quads and the hip flexors. Big deep breaths. Release that foot down, lifting up the other side, pushing into the floor with the hip and bringing the knee up. And then release that one down as well. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, push up and then onto all fours and then tuck your toes under, push back and stretch out there through the calf muscles and the hamstrings. Lift up one heel, press down hard with the other and then switch. And then press with both and then walk your hands into your toes, let the head and arms hang there, pull in your tummy and slowly roll up. Head comes up last of all. When you make it to the top, take a big deep breath in, stretch up, go over to one side, into the center, over to the other side, back to the center, take your arms wide and give yourself a big clap. Well done and thanks for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know how you found it and I will see you soon. Well done.